Pilates for runners. We're going to start with a side plank. We're going to work internal and external obliques to get some bone loading into the arms, which us runners do not get much of, and some core stability. So hand under shoulder, body in a straight line. Start with the arm up. We bring the arm through, we lift the hips up, look towards the hand that's on the floor. Look back up towards the ceiling. So lift the hips up, take the arm under. You can follow that hand this time with your eyes. And then come back up. So hips up, look through. Come back up. 3 more. Last one. And let's change sides. So switch it over, same thing. Hand under shoulder, spread those fingers. Bring the arm up. So take it through, take it under, twist, lift the hips, and come back up. You have your feet however you prefer. One side will be easier than the other. 3 more. Make sure you come all the way to the front. And then we'll lower back down. Come onto your back. Work into the hip joint, into the quads, hamstrings. So straighten one leg up into the air, hands on your hips. You're going to draw circles with that leg. So focus on keeping the hips level while you circle the leg. If you want, you can make your circles bigger as long as you can keep your hips still. So we're stabilising through the pelvis. And then I'm going to change direction with that leg. So still trying to keep the hips still. Two more. And then switch legs. The same thing on the other side. Keep the hips level. Circle. Relax the feet, they don't need to be pointed or tense. Focusing on those hip bones. Keep the connection in your abdominals, like you would with any Pilates exercise. And I'm going to change direction. So if this feels easy, it's probably because your hips are moving and tipping. Just keep your hands on your hip bones. 2 more. And then release. So lower back presses into the mat. We straighten out the legs and we straighten out the arms. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg, lower, and then come back up. And then change sides. And back up. If your core isn't strong enough and it's pulling on your back, you can bend your knees and do it as a toe tap, so your levers are shorter. But if not, stay with the full length scissors. Keeping the connection in the abdominals. Working your anterior sling system, as well as your core and your hip flexors. 2 more each side. One more each side. And then you bring your feet down onto the floor, heels, toes, knees together. Hands on your rib cage and hip roll. So take both knees over to one side, the shoulders stay down, we twist through the spine. Come back to centre, use your tummy muscles and change sides, and then back to centre. So if you look at my feet, you'll see that the heels and toes are together and the outside of the foot is off the floor on this side. Using your obliques to bring the knees back together rather than your legs, so as you come back to centre, draw in on the abdominals. One more each side. Release your back, either knees into your chest or stretch out along the floor. You're all done. You can add that into your normal conditioning routine, or you can add it onto other videos we've got on our channel.